Hey guys, welcome to Muscle Roulette. This is Nick Del Toro. We're gonna train with Vicki Diaz. We're gonna work on some shoulders today.
Hey guys, I am Vicki Diaz, IFBB Women's Physique Pro and personal trainer here at Destination Dallas, Texas. And I'm here with Nick Del Toro, and we're going to go through a shoulder workout today. We're going to go through a quick mobility warm-up, get the shoulder ready for our workout. We're going to take the band, pull on it. As you raise your arms, separate your hand, get a nice stretch through your chest, and then bring the band back to your legs, dropping those shoulder blades down.
Because shoulders are such a movable joint, they're pretty vulnerable to injury, so I like to start each upper body workout, in particular shoulder workout, with some mobility exercises. Things that get my shoulder ready and feeling stable to be able to push heavier, push harder.
Press down on the band and then slight movement out by pressing on the outside of the hand. Elbows stay close into the body and just a little movement out.
Then I go into my movements like front raises, lateral raises, rear delt. I try to get a lot of blood flow into the shoulders so that I pre-fatigue them.
So here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna start front raise, pull it out to the side and then back down. So we're gonna do that 5 times. Each time you come down, I want you to reach your hands down and bring your hands to the outside.
I was a little bit worried when the warm-up was giving me a pump and a burn, and it wasn't even a work set.
We're gonna do a rear delt fly with our arms slightly forward rather than a traditional fly, which is here. Using a lot of your back, we're going to take it forward, kind of hunching the shoulders forward a bit, and then lead with the pinkies kind of out and forward.
So growing up in the era of Ronnie Coleman and at the height of the 2000 era of bodybuilding, I was under the impression that I always had to go as heavy as I can to get to where I want to go in terms of development, roundness. I always admired super round pumpkin deltoids. You know, I'm a tall guy, and so in bodybuilding, the front relaxed pose is the first thing you see. So this has been kind of a bane of my bodybuilding existence to try and build this 3D, really ultra impressive look.
I've been a gymnast all my life, or at least part of my life. For several years I trained in gymnastics and then went away to college and missed competing and got into fitness competitions back in 1993. I love training shoulders. As a gymnast, it was kind of the foundation of everything you did. We had a men's team at my gym, so you kind of just jumped in and did what the guys did, and you really didn't know any different. And being long and tall, it's important that I have roundness in my body to give a more aesthetic look. And I used to think in order to build muscle and have that roundness that I needed to lift heavier, when in fact I actually changed my mindset around that and started training smarter. Reduced the weight and focused on feeling the movements and making sure I was isolating each of the parts of the shoulder to build that roundness that I was looking for.
So I like to take my hands a little bit wider on this one. Chest up tall, establish that good position. We're gonna lift overhead, bring the chest forward slightly, and then we're gonna lower the bar right back down. You can release your hands for a second, reset your position, press up, and then bring it back down, just like that.
I really had to check my ego on that dead stop press with a barbell overhead. It was heavy. Had to drop the weight.
So our next exercise, we're gonna do face pulls with the rope here, and we're gonna superset with some upright rows. Today I'm actually gonna do it like this with more of a fist around the rope. And when I pull, it's kind of like you're gonna do a bicep flex. So we're gonna pull the elbows out and back.
Like you said, a front pose is really what the judges are going to be drawn to. I had to create that fullness, that roundness right from the start. And so I kind of had to switch mindsets and quit walking into the gym going, okay, today's going to be a 10, I'm going to kill it. I backed up my weight, I had to humble myself a little bit, pick up some 3-pound dumbbells, literally, and train each part of the shoulder, making sure that I was feeling the shoulder, number one, working. Not that I was beating my weight every time and having records every time I walked into the gym, but I was settling for, my workouts were maybe a 7, 8 instead of killing it with a 10. I mean, we all like to walk into the gym and kill it every so often, but I realized there was a time and place for that. But if I really wanted to build the delt alone, specifically to create that roundness, then I needed to think a little bit smarter with how I was training, isolate the movements, and get pretty strict with the form.
Nick just finished his weight workout in the weight room, and so now we're gonna kind of take a twist on it and do a functional circuit. This is kind of a shoulder finisher, or if you just wanted to blast your shoulders one day and say you only had 15 to 20 minutes, you can do this circuit and get a great upper body and shoulder workout just in a quick amount of time. You're gonna walk your hands up. Each time you walk up, you're kind of pressing against that band, taking it up, taking it down, and how far up you go and how low you go is totally up to you. Obviously, the higher you go, it's gonna be harder on your core.
It's a love-hate relationship with circuits, especially circuits that you go for time. 30 seconds each on 3 exercises. It messes with you mentally because it hurts. And you want to burn out, you want to finish strong on a high note. And I think it was a really good workout, really good approach, really good change up to what I'm used to.
Feel free to check out my Instagram, which is Vicki, VICKI _fit, and my website, VickiDiazFitness.com. Train smart, train hard, train for life.
On the next episode of Muscle Roulette, I'm here with Kobe Lewis at Empire Fitness. Watch us blast the chest.